Hey, hey, thanks for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, but also known as the mother of twins. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for watching. I need to tell you that everything that comes out of my mouth from the time I start to read, whether it's a song, whether it's the dogs barking, whatever's happening, cards falling. What is that? Oh, Five of Cups. Who's sad? Who's sad? Who's crying? Who's sad? Anyway, it's all part of the reading. This is a general reading, though. Please be reminded of that. It may or may not resonate with you, Page of Pentacles. Starting something new, somebody. Anyway, it may or may not resonate with you. So, I mean, if it doesn't, just chuck it. Somebody else will get it. It'll be awesome. That's okay. It's energy, so it's okay. It's general. We're reading for a lot of people. We're reading for the collective. Thank you for liking the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Subscribing to the channel, you put your energy into the readings. It's an energetic thing. I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm just telling you what it is. I already said subscribe. Thank you for the comment section being nice, lively, lovely, a place of growth, illumination, not a place of condemnation or judgment when people are sharing their stories or sharing their feelings. Thank you for loving on each other in those comment sections. I don't take it lightly. If you feel like you do need to vent because it's been very, very hard for you, don't worry. I will pray for you. And after I pray for you, I will remove your comment and delete you. Thank you for that. Keep toxicity over there. Keep the toxicity over there. We're almost about at 3,000 subscribers, and I'm tickled pink. I want to do something to thank you, subscribers. Thank the tribe for the support, for the love, for the encouragement, especially for the encouragement. I'm thinking about going live. We'll probably hit this 3,000 in the next couple of days. Heck, we might even hit it tomorrow night. I don't know, with this full moon live. I don't know, but in either way, it's a big deal, but it's not a priority. I'm just saying that my heart is to do something very nice for the collective by way of just returning to you what you've returned to me, and just kind of touching base with I don't know, maybe ask a question or something. Like I said, I don't know. I gotta figure it out, or maybe do a reading, give like 5 readings away, or 3 readings in honor of the 3,000. I don't know, but either way, we're gonna do something really awesome. This is going to be a Celtic Spread. I'm going to use my mini tarot deck so I can put it all out here. And we're just going to, somebody trying, who's talking? Somebody already trying to talk. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Shall I? I'm going to take it. First card out is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let me tell you about this chick, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This lady right here is selfish, can be very controlling, bossy, immature, dramatic. A bully. Can never finish anything. A procrastinator. Plays the blame game. Doesn't like animals. I don't know. That's random. Crossing the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the Hermit card. This is a message for the collective. Get in where you fit in. We're just checking in on some twin flame energy, checking on a relationship or something. So the Hermit card is crossing this Queen of Pentacles. But that good news is, let me lay the cards out before I start. I always start the reading. I see 2 cards and I'm off and running. Let me put the rest of the cards out, man. I tell you what, that flipped out. Man, is this deck upside down? No. Man, what is the Empress is in reverse. Infertile, not abundant, not a nurturer, could be a bad mother, a bad friend, a bad sister, a bad wife, a bad lover, just bad, clingy, needy, insecure, childish, immature, sneaky, a liar, messy. What kind of reading is this before the night ends? Okay. My goodness. 3 of Wands. Fire energy out here. Somebody waiting for something, probably waiting to jump ship from this. Crossing the whole reading, not crossing, but crowning the whole reading is the 5 of Pentacles. It's out in the cold. Lack of resources. Resources are dried up. Whatever this is, it's over. This is over. All right. Two of Swords is coming up as making a decision, or a decision has been made. I feel like the decision has been made between two because of this Empress and this Queen. I feel like this is a bad mother, a bad wife or something. This feels like a marriage, or I don't know, bad something, not a good mom, but also just a really, see, I spoke it up. That's what I get for playing so much, y'all. It's a divine feminine in reverse. That's what this is. This reading is about that. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna see. King of Cups could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as a partner. If this is your DM, or this, because I know this is not y'all. So, like I said, now look, y'all, both of my candles are gone out. Whatever this is, the candles are gone. Like, remember I told you everything is part of the reading. The candles are gone out. All right. That one went out earlier when I was uploading, and I was just gonna let it ride because you can't see it anyway when I'm starting to move. But this one just went out as I started this reading. So both of my little candles are out. The love is gone. There's no light. There's no light in its hearts. And if you remember over there by my little hootsy owl, my hootie owl, there's usually two votives there, but one, like I said, blew out. It went on ahead and went out when I was uploading, and I put it behind. I just said, I'll just go with one. It's cool. I'm just going to do one more reading, right? But check it out. It used to be two there. Now there's one. In other words, there was a couple. Now there's one. Everything's part of the reading. I told y'all, don't play with me. Eight of Wands. I feel like this is... I know this... Traditionally, this is, especially in love reading, this is messages coming fast. This is electronic communication, text messaging, all that. But I'm also feeling more so that this masculine has folks that are now aligning with him, folks that understand his plight. Like, I didn't believe you before. Like, they didn't believe him. They're like, I'm living with the wicked witch. I think I know what I might call this reading. Oh gosh, I'm laughing thinking about it. But anyway, I feel like this masculine has people on his side now. See how all the wands are going in the same direction? It's like where there was conflict, now everybody's agreeing with him. Like, man, we had no idea this was going on. Like, yeah, you need to be out, like, quickly, right? And leave quickly, right? Next card. See, look, I can't even make this stuff up. Didn't I say they were against him? The fighting is over. He's not fighting with her. He's not fighting with them. Everybody's in alignment. This is what's around him. And this is hopes and fears that the fighting would be over. And the fighting is over. Hoping that the fighting will end, or the conflict will end. And definitely, I bet this next card is going to be positive, because I'm sure that the conflict is ended. Right. So now there's a lot of giving and receiving. There's reciprocity. Now see, the Five of Coins, the Five of Pentacles is crowning the reading, but the outcome card is the Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, right? And so the five was crowning the reading because they were feeling out in the cold, feeling like there were no resources, or a lack of resources. But because the fighting has ended, and because everybody understands what he was going through, there's going to be like the money is starting to move again. Like, it's almost like, I'm gonna pay you what I owe you. And also my money has come in, so I'm going to be able to give you because I feel like this might have been a masculine might have been trapped because of finances, or lack of, or like I said, the codependency with the finances. But this card is saying that the money has come in for the masculine, or whatever the stability was that he was waiting for. It's in, and he's able to give and also receive. He's received his money, and now he's able to like pay what he needs to pay. Pay me what you owe me. You know what I mean? Okay, so... bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. And because that giving and receiving, that equal energy has come in, he is very ready, for focused, driven, passionate about a direction to go, right? A direction that he's going. Now, that's the bottom of the deck. Let's take our Island Time Wellness cards and put one on the, I didn't call the card yet, but this card came out, so let's see what it is. Paradise. I'm going to put this one on the... Three of Wands, because this is expansion, this is joy, this is enjoying each other. So this masculine has waited for his ships to come in, and now he's ready for the paradise. That's what and if you look, there's two wands. Two people might have been left behind, maybe a mother and a child, or more people, because we have the Eight of Wands out here too. So at least, like I said, a family, a large family, or a large group of people that consider themselves a clan or a crew or family, maybe even a clique. I don't know, like feel like this masculine is breaking out of not a gang, but like a clan is what I'm saying, like a construct. You know what I mean? And they're breaking out. It's almost like you're leaving. What, you're leaving? And but now they understand like you need to leave. Like everybody's on the same sheet of music with this Eight of Wands here with what's around them. But this masculine is feeling very much like the ships have come in, meaning the happiness, the joy that he was seeking. It's within sight because you see he's looking out, and the ships are. He can see his ships. You know what I mean? With the two of why was I gonna say pentacles? Two of Wands. It's about knowing you have an idea, knowing you want to launch out to something new or start something new, and you're not now trying to say, okay, I'm definitely going to do it. Here it is. But the Three of Wands is you're getting help. I feel like this masculine has gotten some help, and I feel like not that they needed it, but it definitely encouraged them. But there were family members or whoever's in this clan, these people around him. When they said yes, we see it now. Like it's like they saw something happened. Maybe it was a fight, an argument. Maybe it was some kind of outburst. I feel like it was some kind of outburst that happened. And they were like, yeah, you definitely need to go. So this masculine is looking at paradise right now. He's looking at paradise. He's looking at expansion. He's looking at seeing his joy is definitely returning. Okay, put on one on the Five of Pentacles, please. Why's the Five of Pentacles crowning this reading? Who was out in the cold? Why is this? All right. So the Five of Pentacles is being clarified by clarity and truth, the sword and the rose. See what I'm saying? So this masculine had to have an epiphany and not and All right. Okay. And also this masculine had to protect himself from, because the biggest threat that he was receiving was, I'm going to put you out. I'm going to put you out. You got to get out of here. And so he was just like, oh. So it's just okay. It's only made him grind. It only made him grind more. But that's why this is crowning the reading, because this masculine had the threat hanging over his head of, you're going to be out in the cold. I'm going to put you out. You're not going to know the kids. Just all these veiled threats, right? But this masculine had an epiphany, like some clarity and some revelation knowledge came with him saying, you know what? I'm not going to let you do anything. I'm gonna King of Wands. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make things happen. And so he got to working on something. He got to working on a plan. And like I said, it only helped him when he actually made a decision. And right here, what helped him get that clarity is he made this decision. That is exactly what this card is, the sword and the rose. And it was a tough decision, but it needed to be made. It was almost like somebody might be named Rose, or maybe a child name is Rose, or a child was named after a mother named Rose or something. But anyway, a rose is very significant. Maybe maybe your masculine gives you roses. Why is the rose? Give me my roses while I'm still alive. It's like this masculine just made, like, it was almost like a life or death decision. Whatever this is, like this Empress in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it was definitely something that caused them, because what's crossing them is the major questions why, asking the questions why, or going inside. These masculines went deep within. They went in a lot of deep thought about how to go about releasing themselves from the situation, as well as what to do with how to deal with the family. Just, it was a lot of deep thought going into this decision, because whatever this was, the move happened suddenly, but this behavior was going on for a long time, at least 6 years, maybe as much as 11 years that this masculine was in this place. 5 is also on here. 5 years, 3 years is sticking out too. But maybe this masculine has been trying to release himself for 3 years, or they have a 3-year-old daughter named Rose. I don't know, but whatever it is, it was a tough decision because of the children, and because this Empress in reverse is not a very good mom. So this masculine was all way up in his head trying to figure out how to do this, because it was almost like he didn't even want to leave the kids with this woman. But you know, there's family. There's a large group of people that's kind of like a support group. So, and like I said, these people have now come onto the masculine side with the, yeah, you probably need to go. Like y'all don't need to do this. It's like somebody, like a elder statesman or an older person came in and kind of said, like, yeah, you know, and like maybe this King of Wands energy too was like set them down or something, or set the masculine down or something. It was just like, you know, yeah, this not happening. This isn't healthy. All right. Put another one on the 5, right? And for you, he was the runner. That's why he was running, because he was trying to, he had a fear of intimacy as well as he was listening to his ego, because he was dealing with a whole lot. That's why you probably feeling a little out in the cold, or put off, or put to the back burner, divine feminine. Okay, so put one on the 2 of Swords. Why is the 2 of Swords here in the future? Is that the, okay, right. Yep. The snake came out and hand of cards. This is a decision that was made. Had to make a decision. You know why? Because this was competition. This was the enemy dealing with a snake, dealing with some deception. That the masculine realized this ain't happening. I have to look over my shoulder all the time. They lady's crazy, unstable. Like this is, I feel very like a mental breakdowns. A lot of mental energy in here. But he decided to take a chance and a risk. He was being very strategic in this, with this decision making. But again, like I said, he had to try to balance. Here's another thing, kind of balance, you know, these 2 swords. You know what I mean? That you know, I have, or his hands were full with the situation as well. You know, with these 2 swords, it's almost like almost even double-minded. He had to have one mind with or two, is like 2 dealing with 2 women, like the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this, I'm feeling like some manic depressive bipolar kind of mental stuff going on. But this masculine was like, and it's almost like for years he hid his face, he covered his eyes, like he, you know what I mean? See how she's blindfolded? It's like, I'm dealing with 2 minds here. Like those swords to me, you know, swords mean thoughts and communication. So it's like this woman, this divine feminine in reverse, was like, it's like she had 2 minds, you know, 2 personalities, and he was like, and he couldn't like literally ignore it any longer. So what he did was, you know, he realized, this is not getting better. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder, fearing for my safety. I'm tired of the competition. I'm tired of dealing with this snake and this, and so I gotta be strategic and figure out my game plan. That's what he did. That's what he did. Now put in one on the King of Cups. Why he all up in his feels right now? What's that about? I don't know whose story this is, or why is this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio all up in his feels? Oh, because self-indulgent. He's taking care of himself. It's time to heal, he says. He's learning his self-worth. He's also learning his self-appreciation, and he's even done that shadow work. Probably doing that shadow work when he was in this hermit energy, Virgo right here, but he was in his dealing with his shadow work, and so now he's all up in his feels, balancing his emotions as the King of Cups, right? Right. 8 of Wands here. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Is this the one everybody's in agreement? This thing need to be done. What is the 8 of Wands there for? Clarify that, please. Right. Well, this 8 of Wands is the agreement that he's coming quickly because of the passion. Now this card is being clarified as just like kind of wands of love, if you will. The wands of love headed in a direction. And because why? There is insane chemistry between your masculine and you. And so it just, you know, he's excited, that King of Wands energy. I got to go that way. I got to go that way. Put one on the 6 of Pentacles. Put one on the 6 of Pentacles for the outcome card. Why is the 6 of Pentacles there for the outcome with the giving and receiving, the reciprocity? Pay me what you owe me. So got his money in, paid off who he needed to pay off, took care of the fam. Everybody's good because now he's ready to, we ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. He's thinking about a union. He's thinking about getting married. So for some, again, some of them haven't been married with this person, but some of them like, look, first get a divorce and then get married. See what I mean about that King of Wands? I know what I want. Yeah, but it takes steps, bro. It takes steps. Do it in steps. All right, that's all the clarification. Okay, let's put, you know what, let's clarify this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles. Let's see, like, why are they in reverse? Why, these are some, I feel like it is definitely one woman. All right, yeah, definitely. This was a soul, and this not two women, but it's definitely one woman because this was some kind of agreement. This masculine, I don't feel like it was married, but they were soulmates. It was definitely a karmic, clearly a karmic relationship, a soulmate relationship. Right. Let's put another one on the Queen of Pentacles or the Empress. Why are they there? Why are they in reverse? Oh, and this, okay. I was about to say, like, why, what? Unconditional love? Who was that? Okay, because they needed to teach the masculine about unconditional love, self-love, and passion, and affection, and attraction. So this masculine ended up with a divine feminine in reverse. Let me pull them up there. In reverse, these, like I said, it's not two women. This is one woman with a lot of issues. But he learned from this soulmate, this karmic relationship about unconditional love. Because with these queens or this energy was all about do what I say, or else there'll be consequences. Whether it was withholding affection, withholding, the cookie, whatever, he had to learn. And I feel like this masculine felt like he was performing more. He was having to perform and be something. He really wasn't being true to himself because he was too busy trying to conform to whatever this construct is. It's this clan, this family dynamic. Mostly her people, because I feel like this masculine doesn't have much family, and that's what made him, what attracted him into this dynamic was. Sorry, it's time to stop doing videos. About 6, my voice goes. But anyway, this masculine felt like this was more of a family for him, and so he gravitated toward this woman who had a plan. Like I said, I believe she came across as really tender and sweet, and it's almost like a crouching tiger, hidden lion, hidden dragon, whatever. It was like a, very sweet, very, demure until, like, what I mean, until you get to the bottom of it or to behind the curtains or something. And so this masculine felt like he got, man, I didn't know I was dealing with a snake. He just realized that first he was all caught up with the victim mentality and just kind of, oh, how can I make it better? Because when the divine, not divine, but the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, oh, they have a sob story. They have a sob story about their childhood. They've been through a lot. They've been hurt. They've been wounded, and their money's sometimes messed up, or they can't keep money. They're not very good. They don't budget very well. They probably spend frivolously. They don't have anything to show for, like maybe clothes and jewelry and stuff, but they don't have anything like tangible to show for their jobs. They might be shaky with their employment, shaky with their jobs. But anyway, and like I said, with the Empress, it's like the love is warped. Whatever it is, it's like if you love the Empress in reverse, you have to earn her love. She doesn't freely give it. It's stipulations and conditions on loving the divine feminine in reverse. Okay, so that's what the masculine is coming out of. So, if this is your masculine, if this is your story, be very nice to him. Give me, what do I want? Yeah, give me a sacred geometry card. I can't stop looking at it. Give me one sacred geometry card. Spirit, what are you saying for this masculine, especially coming out of this? And what can the divine feminine glean? Okay. All right. So it's about knowing. All right. So feminine, you're going to have to use your third eye chakra, and that's including what the masculine is doing. His intuition is what got him out of that. With this Two of Swords energy, that's how he was able to make that firm decision. But the third eye supports our intuition and our inner knowing and our imagination and our psychic powers. So Spirit is working with him with his third eye in order to, just so he will never have this situation happen again. So let me tell you, divine feminine, this is what's going on when your masculine does resurface, especially if you haven't been talking to him, or if you've been knowing that this is going on and now it's kind of over or near an ending. You are advised to just use your third eye, use your intuition. There's some things that just don't need to be said. This masculine has been through hell and back. This masculine has been in a crazy, toxic situation, like where he didn't even get a lot of good rest or get any sleep because he was fearing for his life at times. And he may never, ever tell you this. That's why you have me. But my point is, use your intuition when you say or do anything with him. You have to take very gentle, a gentle approach, because when I tell you that like he has literally experienced topsy-turvy, willy-nilly, in and out, like, you know what I mean? You think of the most unstable thing or the most instability that you have ever experienced, and that's what your masculine has had times 10 for several years. This is not like a 6-month relationship. This is something that there's children involved. There's money involved. There was money lost, there was money gained, and then there was money lost again. So, you know, this masculine's going to be kind of holding his money kind of tight, or very, you know, controlling his money when it comes to being with you. I'm not saying you pay for everything, but I'm saying he's going to be wanting to watch his pennies, because he's been through the ringer with his money, and also with the dramatics. If you know, I know you want to share your feelings and talk about how hurt you were, or try to see where he is. Like, are you really in this? Are we, you know, is it really happening this time? I know you want to know so much, but Spirit is saying use your third eye, use your intuition, use your inner knowing. Know how to flow with him, because he doesn't need don't rush. In other words, don't rush in. Just be there. Be there. What he needs more than anything is stability and equilibrium and peace. So for some of you, not all of you, your masculine will take a little moment just to get his life to get himself together, because he's just not ready to rock just yet. But like I said, king, and the only reason I say this is because the 5 of Cups is here after the King of Wands. There's the King of Wands, there's the 5 of Cups. Okay, let me just bring the deck over here, because now the devil showed up too. But with this King of Wands, some of them are very ready. They're headed towards you. They're ready to talk. You know, baby steps still, but they know what they want. At least they are intentional and focused, and they know what they want. For others, they need a minute. The cups are over. You know what I mean? And they're gonna need maybe 3 weeks. Maybe just 2. I don't know, because I'm looking at the cups, just throwing numbers out there. They might mean something to you, maybe not. And the number 5, they may take 5 weeks, they may take 5 days, they may take 5 months. They definitely won't take 5 years, though. Some of you might have been waiting for 5 years, but the point is they need a moment to just regroup from this. And so they are lamenting. They're not crying over the woman, but they are crying over what they allowed their lives to become. So give them an opportunity to mourn the loss, okay? It doesn't matter if it wasn't a marriage, or even if it was a long-term commitment. It's still a death of a sort. It's still a life change. So give him a minute. You know, at least he said he was going to do it. And then with this devil energy, some of them might still be working through addictions, okay? And some of them might still be in bond, or feel like they're in bondage, because I don't know why I'm feeling child support with this. I don't know why I'm feeling like this devil energy with whatever, like the maximum amount that could be given is being sought right now. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this divine feminine in reverse is really gonna try to hit those pockets, because it's still a lot of bad feelings about releasing or leaving this place, or leaving her, you know what I mean? But it's not even like her. It was like you're leaving the crew. It's like a clan. It's a group. It's a group. The kind of family, like everybody was hanging everybody's houses, and you could just walk in, you didn't have to knock. Like that, it was that kind of energy. It was that kind of dynamic. Every time, every holiday, it was like they were always together. And it's like you know, how could you leave this? But like I said, everyone, once they, you know, put their heads together, like, this is just crazy. They probably just knew the masculine was just suffering, including the kids. Like, this is crazy. And they just said, yeah, y'all got to go. And it's like he got the nod, you know, the okay from like the chief of the tribe or something, you know. I don't know. But anyway, why am I picking up the card? And because he had to defend himself the whole way. Now, anyway, let me get an angel oracle card. Spirit, is there anything else you want to say about this reading? Or a message you want to give? I'll take that. I'll take 2 of those. All right. Okay, so he has let go from that situation, and he's going to communicate clearly with you when he is ready. Okay? When he's ready. All right? In the meantime, feminine, just keep praying, sending love and light and good energy to him. Because just think about it like somebody coming out of a battle zone, okay? So anyway, I hope that you receive some information and maybe some clarity for something you're going through from this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves and each other, okay? Bye.